do get road traffic, as you can see, on here. So 09 hold is down, so we can taxi on this. We're off the runway here. The runway's on those lights. Hill Bravo Echo holding 09 ready for charge.
Golf Bravo Roger, 720 050 10 knots.
Hill Bravo Echo. Okay, so you've got two sides of the of the runway. Got this big L and an R, so you can tell which one's which.
Yeah.
So we're typically on this side of the runway in summer, and then more this side in winter.
Okay.
Because there's matting.
Oh, I see.
That helps with mud.
Oh, okay.
Drainage. Okay. Right. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Revs are good. Airspeed is 5.
Wow. She's quite keen to take off, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, there's a bit of a headwind as well, so that helps.
That helps, yeah.
So when we get to 600 feet, we're going to do flaps. So
okay.
Flaps, engine T's and P's, and trim for a climb at about just over 60 knots.
Okay.
That's good. All okay. Okay. It's a bit flowy here.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Turn it around and then it'll...
A bit chilly this morning.
Yeah, not quite the sultry weather of recent. Just turned away from Earls Cove. Go out towards Absent Reservoir, which is over there.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Confirm it's booked at 3 quarters. Oh yeah, you can see the train line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And so those quarries there, that's Rivenhall.
Right.
So that's a good, that's a sort of marker point, a waypoint off when we come back in.
Yeah.
I might call on the radio, say we're at Rivenhall or whatever. So you'll get to know the local beaches.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're set up, pretty much trimmed out, so I can see I'm hands off.
Yeah.
Not climbing on anything. And we're at 4,400, which is our cruise. So in a minute, I'll just give you control. I just want you to practice what we did last time, which is first of all pitching the nose up, pitching the nose down, back to the datum attitude. If you remember, that's what we're looking at here. So for me, that's about maybe half to 2/3 of the way up the windshield. And then we'll try some use of the aileron, so try rolling the aircraft. Yeah. But first left and right. Remember, we need to look out before we make any maneuver. And then we'll try, and then you can try some of the rudder. So this is kind of just take your time. There's no hurry with it. I think I did last time, but it was a few weeks ago, all of it. So okay. So any questions on that? Well, first of all, we'll just use effective elevator, pitching up and down.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So hold it there for a bit. Yeah. So you can see the nose is pitched up, the speed's dropping
a little bit,
and we're climbing a little bit.
Okay.
Then back to the datum attitude. So what you need to do is hold it there for a minute. You'll see then the speed will build up again.
Yeah.
So
back up to sort of 70.
Whenever you go to a new attitude or new configuration, you need to let the aircraft settle out a bit before it's steady again. So okay, yeah, so let's, well, you can try and pitch in the nose down.
Okay. Okay.
So we're clear the train frequency system and
Speed increasing, yeah, very quickly. And we are descending now, temperatures unwinding.
Okay.
Yeah,
and back to the datum.
Yeah. So then again, now the RPM will have to go down, decrease a bit once it gets, because it's been running faster downhill, if you like. Okay, so that's good. Okay. So you got a feel for that?
Yeah, it's very sensitive.
Yeah, it is. And what you notice is the speed decays or decreases and increases really quickly in response to pitch changes.
Yeah.
More so than in a heavier aircraft. So you have to be quite aware of that. Right. So yeah, you can try going into a roll. Let's have a look now.
Looks clear.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. So centralised there. Yeah, so we're now in a rolled condition. Okay. We're actually turning quite nicely.
Okay.
Jumped ahead.
You do have to keep a little bit of back pressure, don't you?
Well, that's in a turn you do, yeah, which is what we're kind of doing now. All right, let's roll out of this and back to the datum. Okay. Good. And let's try rolling to the right.
Okay. Clear left, clear right.
Yep.
There is a little thermal there or something, because it's quite considerable.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, keep it coming around until we're pointing at Abbotsford.
Okay.
And back to the... We haven't got a perfect horizon today, but it's just about alright.
Just about.
Sort of see where it's at. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's just you keep flying us there and just get a feel. You can feel free to move the stick around a bit just to get a feel of the anything you want really. Get a feel of the aeroplane.
I cleared to that control head, so not on up, down 400 feet, I think stop on it.
Yeah, so you can see the nose is just going around the horizon. That's good control actually, so you're doing what the instructor does when they're just showing the yaw to ESG.
I'll give a little yaw to the right.
Yeah, let's do that. So what you're actually doing is called side slipping.
Yeah.
And we do sometimes want to use a side slip when we want to lose a lot of height quickly in a landing situation.
If you're maybe too high,
too high, you can introduce more drag by essentially presenting the fuselage to the airflow, which is what you're doing when you're flying, crooked, if you like.
You can see Mersey Island there pretty clearly.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay, so if you just follow through again, just gently on there. In fact, what you could do is hold the throttle. So if you find the throttle there, just hold it gently, you'll feel what I'm doing with it. Okay, so now I'm going to just reduce the power, we'll see what happens.
Identify the traffic service.
So you see the nose is just dropping.
Drops, yeah.
And our speed will start increasing.
Right.
So if I just go back to cruise power, then hold, look for the datum attitude again, and then it'll gradually settle out. So, it's fairly straightforward. The effective power, you're going to get nose up and increase in speed, climbing, nose down, decrease in speed. Well, you may get increase in speed as well, depending on where you hold it. Okay, so that's throttle. Okay, do you feel that you're having to actually physically hold this there?
Yeah.
Okay, so now just try trimming back so you can trim that force off, and you won't need too much. Yeah, the way to do it is just to let go. So the nose is rising a bit, isn't it? So I'd say maybe trim back a little bit.
Direction, think anyone down.
Okay, so the way to do it,
that feels good there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, maybe we're descending a bit, so that's maybe not quite. Let's just turn to the left, if you wouldn't mind, just to get away from this danger area thing.
Okay, 123225, the Oscar Mike, Come on, my gate, the score country. Can't see any 133225, go.
So, yeah, that's great. On this heading is good.
3000 radar, Golf Bravo, Indy Bravo.
So the way we do it is select, hold, and trim.
Right.
So what we don't want to do is just see where the nose is and go, oh, I need to just trim a bit. No, you want to hold it in position, select the position with the control column.
Okay.
Let it settle in, then trim it, and then try and releasing the control. Don't be tempted to just kind of
Control the aircraft with the
control
trim.
the pitch with the trim.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do the same. I'll do the same thing. But I'm going to trim it back now.
457.
Right, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hold it down, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm having to put a bit of pressure.
Yeah, there's quite a lot there. So see if you can then
Golf Bravo,
trim it off. So you can just try a few, then just try flying it, and then when it settles down, just briefly let go and see where you are.
Okay, to the western Chelmsford, altitude is 2,000 feet on 1028, request base service. Copper dog.
That's pretty good.
Okay, that feels pretty centered.
And so it's so much nicer to fly when it's trimmed. So let's make a right turn now, or just roll the aircraft right.
Okay.
We'll have a look. I can't see.
I'm not seeing anything.
No, okay, let's go. That's Colchester there.
Yeah, I can see, yeah.
Golf with get down here, Tango Road and 10,000 installed in, place the partner of altitude 2,400 feet, no navigation, basic service.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, just reach over with your left hand.
Okay.
This doesn't have to go all that far for this one yet. Just there. That's it. If you feel you need a little bit of forward trim. Just try and get the speed. So essentially you're targeting the speed with your attitude. If you get it just about 60, that's great. Yeah, perfect there. If that's good, then just trim for that. Very nice. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
Okay, feel right.
Excellent. That's actually really good. A lot of people just kind of go there. It just snaps out. So that was a good one.
Thank you. Okay. So we're holding 60. A little bit of up trim.
Golf India, good Charlie Juliet, south and radar high.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, that was good. Alright, then you can go retract the final stage.
Okay.
Same thing, but you won't need so much pitch change. Right, yeah. Sometimes I just go like that just to ensure that it is in. Yeah, it's in.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
We're approaching your CTA of 1,500 to 3,500, and we'll be staying.
Okay, so just try increasing the power to 4,400 RPM, but remaining in level flight. Just need to increase it, you get a feel for how much you need. Yeah. Then once it's settled out, retrim first. So that should give us 4,400 will give us about 70 knots airspeed. That's our sort of standard.
Very, very slow, like that.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 0. Golf, golf.
Okay.
Okay, well that was good. I think we should do the same thing again because this is, quite a muscle memory. Yeah, muscle memory, and but you're doing well so far. So let's not jinx it, but let's do another one. So same thing again. So let's now reduce power to 4,000 RPM to get the aircraft back in, to the airspeed into the white arc.
Okay, so we're in the white arc.
Trim for that.
Trim for that.
For about 658, were we?
Slightly surreal. This feels a bit like a dream. Yeah, flying an aircraft.
But well, you are. I mean, I'm just sitting here, just jabbering on.
Yeah.
But, you're flying it. I mean, you must admit you're flying it very well. I mean, I just said, hold that height, and you're actually within 50 feet of it the whole time. So this is good. I'm sure there'll be But, you know, your first driving lessons, they seem really good, and then one day you just go, oh God, I can't, you know.
I don't want to get ahead of myself.
We're going to get that, but aircraft there, no conflict.
Okay, yeah, it's going in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
well spotted.
Yeah. Probably one of ours.
400 on track to the full Charlie net.
Andrews Field Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Bravo Echo, Braintree for rejoin, request airfield information.
Golf Bravo Echo, Roger, using runway 09 right with a right-hand circuit, circulation 1029, and score 7010.
09 right hand, 1029 is 407010, Golf Bravo Echo. Right. So what we want to do is to descend, so we're on the downwind at circuit height.
Okay.
And essentially, if we fly along the A120, that's going to take us onto the downwind.
Yeah.
So I'll just get you to keep flying and then just try and descend us when we get a bit closer.
Okay.
So you can just, if you keep the A120 on your right, I know it's hard to see, but that's what keep us in the circuit.
Yeah, you can see it snaking around.
Yeah. So yeah, this is good.
Golf Echo, touch and go.
Okay, so someone's in the circuit, so we have to fit him with it.
Echo 720 05089. Echo Julie.
So that's kind of a giveaway, is that row of trees.
Yeah,
That's really stands
really
out to me.
straight line of trees.
Yeah, it looks almost artificial.
Yeah, it looks like it's been put there to show people where the airfield is. Maybe it was, I don't know. Yeah, reduce the throttle to about 3,800.
Okay.
And then the speed the same, so you can allow the nose to drop sufficient to maintain your airspeed of about 70 knots.
Okay.
Yeah, so we wanted to, that's good, yeah. So that going. Golf Bravo Echo is joining downwind 409. Just stay this side of the road. That's great. When we get to 1,000 feet, just restore the RPM to 4,400 and level off. Okay, there you go. There you go. Right, don't go any lower than that. Just turn left. As we're parallel to the road. I'll take over when we get just turning onto the base leg. You can follow through if you like on the controls to see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, so fuel pump on. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is slow down.
Right.
Just as we did before.
Okay.
15 degrees flat. Trim for 58.
Right.
Just the probably a little bit forward I need to go there.
Yeah, keeping that's
Stebbing. Yeah, the church.
Is that stebbing, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm holding the speed with the attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm modifying the descent rate with power.
Golf Echo Zulu, downwind.
That's what I'm doing, so turn final now. Golf Bravo Echo final 09. Trying to keep it at about the same speed.
Bravo Echo 720 05089.
So we don't need to use full flap, but I'm going to, just to demonstrate. So we're on final. Don't trim.
Okay.
So now what I'm doing is I'm holding about 55.
Okay.
And if I think the runway's, if we're too high, I'm going to reduce the power, but if we're too low, I'm going to increase the power. We're about right at the moment. This is jumping ahead a bit, but I just thought narrate what I'm doing. Basically say airs runway, airs runway.
You're keeping the runway centered in the windscreen.
Yeah, exactly. It's not slipping up or down.
Okay.
Whilst maintaining the airspeed. Possible.
Lovely.
So that was a crosswind. You can see I had to. So I had to kick off the drift with right ailer, right rudder in order to, once we actually contact the ground, that we're actually heading the direction of the runway. So that's
just to counteract.
Yeah. So that'll be a slightly tricky landing. You wouldn't be doing circuit practice too much in crosswind when you first start, but of course, eventually, quite soon after you will. Okay, I'm gonna get off this runway because I guess they're gonna be on. Okay, so brakes are on.